Welcome, everybody. It's the Common Sense Man. I am your host, Jeff Wiley. Just a quick update. I'm one of my other two. It broke off the rest of the way. It's been about 13 days since I did a video. I met with some of the Republican people here in town to start running. I got to be a resident for 2 years to sit on some of these commissions, so that's kind of have to wait because I've been here a year as of November 3rd. Reason the rest of my tooth broke off, so I'm going to be getting implants in here hopefully within the next couple of weeks. That way I won't sound like I got a lisp and I'm got air going through my teeth. But I'm still going to be running. I'm going to try to get out there in the public a little more. I do have someone that'll be editing my videos real soon. Sit down, had a talk with him, real good talk, good guy. So I will be running, try to get myself out there a little bit more. I'm looking forward to it, excited, a little nervous, but that's all right. That's how things are supposed to be. You get nervous over those things. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you a quick update on it, let you know what was happening. Here in my little city, they're really trying to take over things and trying to make, the state of Montana turn into California, which California already took over Washington, already took over Colorado, already took over brain dead. California, Washington, Colorado, everything pretty much West Coast has pretty much been taken over by people moving out because they wanted the lower taxes. Then they went ahead and took all their policies and went in there and made more taxes. So Idaho's getting real expensive now. Montana's starting to get expensive. It's getting very expensive to buy a home here now, which is really astonishing, but there's a lot of people moving here. It's a great place to live. I'm looking forward to trying to keep things pretty much going in the right direction and try not to let them, destroy this city and this state like they did California. California used to be a great state to live in, and, I don't care what a lot of my liberal friends say and people that I've been around. They've destroyed that state. Anybody says anything otherwise, they're crazy, because if you were there in the 80s, you know the difference between the 80s and now. You just do. I mean, there is no comparison to California in the 80s when I first moved there, early 80s when I first moved there, and it was far and ahead by every state in the union. Far and ahead by every state. Anytime I would go back to Illinois to visit family, I'd go back there and we already had a song, or it was out, and there was new trends and new fashion that was out. There was everything new, from vehicles and whatnot. California got it first, and then they made the mark. And if it was in California and it was trending, it was great, because there was a lot of money to be made in California and the taxes weren't super high. And now everything's just out of hand. And guess what? Inflation is now at a 31-year high. If you do the math, that's Jimmy Carter, end of Jimmy Carter's era, when I was alive. 79, 80, when Ronald Reagan took over. He took over at the highest inflation mark at that point in almost 25, 30 years himself. So Joe Biden is Jimmy Carter on massive Dynaball steroids. Anybody that says that inflation is a good thing because more people are spending money, no, you're printing more money, everything's going up, and when you stop printing money and people don't have that money anymore, then it gets higher. Housing is going to go a lot higher. Just since we've been here, rental houses have gone up from $1,200, $1,300 a month to $1,700, $2,000 a month for really not very big houses. And that's in this area. And again, like I said, it's just, we came in here, it was barely $2, $1.98. You could get it here, 201, 202. It's now $3.40. Okay, and now they're talking about shutting down part of the pipeline that runs out of Canada to come into here. What's that going to do for oil prices? And Joe Biden's on video saying, well, he doesn't have a short-term, And then the one lady laughs. His energy secretary, when we were energy independent as of last year, we've been energy independent for the first time in over 70 years. Ronald Reagan didn't even obtain that. And then basically said she can't do anything. She can't wave a magic wand to make oil come out. Well, yeah, you could. You could open back up what was already there and stop begging OPEC, which OPEC now is looking at you going, that's fine. Make us more billions of dollars. We're perfectly okay with that. Instead of, hey, you know what? Let's turn the oil back on, and let's start getting things done. Again, your electric car still has to be plugged into electricity. It's not magically done by, 30,000-pound windmills that they can't, recycle. And that's right, all the gears inside those windmills, it's oil that does that. And all these people in Congress, get rid of all this oil. Well, they don't realize most of the clothing they have and the purses and the shoes they wear, it's got a petroleum product in it. So again, I'm all for the energy going in the right direction. Nuclear is where we should go. I don't know why we're not. I think we have the technology now to make nuclear about as safe as you possibly can. But at the same time, they don't want to do that because, again, that's a fix. Like I told you before when I said I was running, I'm all for a flat tax based off of your income. And you pay that flat tax. You don't get that money back. You pay that tax. And I'll guarantee you get more money in your pocket. The person working in McDonald's making $12, $13, $14, $15 an hour, which they are making here, 15, 16, they're actually giving a $200 sign-on bonus to the guys working at Pizza Hut to be a driver. I've never heard of that in my life. But yet, we're told that there's not enough good-paying jobs. What is it, $20, $25 an hour? The person that owns that Pizza Hut or that franchise has to make money. Why in the world would you want to buy a franchise and not make money off of it and just get by? Why would you want to own a restaurant and not make money? I want you to make money. I ain't mad at anybody. Hell, I'm not mad at Bill Gates. I'm mad at Bill Gates for making money. I'm mad at Bill Gates for telling me that I have to be injected with everything on the planet, and he's all about reducing population. I mean, that's just what he is. I ain't mad at Jeff Bezos for being a multi-billionaire, or any of them, or Zuckerberg. I'm mad at them telling me what my politics should be. Get out of my politics. Go ahead and make your money, but get out of my politics. So that's why I'm running, because I want to get out of the way of the entrepreneur that wants to make money. There's nothing wrong with the city fixing the streets. There's nothing wrong with this town. It's terrible for running red lights. I would be all for cameras in this town because they run red lights like nobody's business in Billings, Montana. I don't know how well that would go with anybody, but I just know it would go that way. I believe that we really, really, really need to go in that direction. So just letting you know, going to get my teeth fixed. I got some more stuff. I got the Rittenhouse case I'm going to be releasing on. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube. Also, I got my Facebook page. It's just Jeff Wiley. If you want to add me, that would be great. You can follow me on Facebook. Also, send me a comment, that would help. Nothing's got to be monetized. I'm just trying to get out there and get my message out there because, again, I think we need more common sense, and I think we're going in the right direction. So keep coming with the comments, keep coming with the likes and the shares. It would be great. And you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll be dropping that Rittenhouse video here soon. Thank you very much. Good night.